Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very special guest here. His resume is so deep that I says I will only have 5 minutes. I'm not going to get into it.
You don't got time for me.
But I'm here with Harry Shearer. He is an actor, a writer, author, Emmy Award winner, Grammy Award winner, and he's done so much, Harry. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. I have to say, Grammy nominee, Emmy winner, Oscar Mayer.
Oh man, well, you know, so many things you did, man. You know, I gotta say, congratulations, and you're getting awarded tonight. This is a really big, it's a big thing, but you're used to big things anyway. So I see you're very relaxed, right?
I'm okay, yeah. You always get nervous.
So you were born in Los Angeles originally?
Born in Los Angeles originally. That's the only way to be born is originally, but
right.
yeah.
Right.
The best way at least. And now living in New Orleans mainly.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh great.
Little bit in London and New Orleans.
Well, we miss you in New York.
Thank you.
We were just talking about the beginnings of cable TV. C and D were free, and J you pay. You know.
I didn't pay for J, and I got it for free in my apartment. I don't know about you.
Yeah, you could. There were ways.
There were ways, yeah.
Right, but anyway, I'm sure we have a lot of friends in common. But you know, I can't, you know, speak with you and not ask about some of your films. And I want to tell you that the thing you're doing with the satellite feed TV. I think that's great. You know?
Oh, thank you. That's my little hobby, and I've basically done it in art circles. I've done what I like to use air quotes and call video art exhibitions. Had one in New York in 2008, and then it moved to a bunch of museums, including the Valencia Museum of Modern Art in Spain.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's been cool, and it came out of my experience actually working in New York at NBC, where I was getting access to these feeds coming in, and noticing that if you looked at people on those feeds before they're getting ready to talk, before they talk, and even before they're getting ready, they're just sitting there behaving. And
that's the best stuff.
That's
right?
the best stuff.
Right.
And you know, when people are yakking at you, you're not really watching their behavior so much. But when they're not talking and they're just sitting there, you get to watch every little detail and it's very telling, and it's very just human behavior is interesting to me. So that's.
How about a quick? Harry actually worked with Jack Benny.
Yes,
no
I did.
Kidding.
Yes, I did.
A quick Jack Benny story.
My favorite story that I tell about working for Jack Benny was about the 9th or 10th time I worked on the show. He had a group of kids that he would sponsor. It was called the Beverly Hills Beavers. These were more innocent times. And we all did our version of the Jack Benny show. So kids were doing the characters on the show. And Sheldon Leonard, the great Sheldon Leonard, who later directed the Danny Thomas show, used to play this racetrack tout that hung out around Jack Benny and used to say, don't do that, do this. And so I was doing that voice. I'm 8 years old, and they hadn't written it in particular dialect, but I just interpolated a Brooklyn dialect into it for a line or two.
Wow.
And Benny, we were at the read-through, and Jack Benny was sitting at the end of the table down here, and when I did that, he just reared his head back and started slapping the table, cackling with laughter.
Oh, great.
And I thought, just give me more of this, man.
Wow.
Just give me another hit of this every once in a while. Jack Benny, making Jack Benny laugh at the
Fantastic.
age of 8. Yeah.
Can we expect any sequels of Spinal Tap?
No.
No.
No, we swore never.
Well, we can keep rerunning and rerunning.
You can keep rerunning it till the sprocket holes are torn, yeah.
Beautiful, Harry. Well, I know you got it. It's getting crazy here.
It is.
So I was lucky I had a few minutes with you. I want to thank you very much for your time. We're the Jon Hammond Show on all 3 cable networks in New York, and we're streaming all over the world.
Cool.
And podcasting. You're doing podcasting
I do podcast.
too now.
You got a podcast.
So how can we find this on the internet?
It's Le Show on iTunes, SoundCloud, Sideshow Network, and TuneIn.com.
Beautiful. Any one little thing you want to say in signing off here?
I'm going to quote one of my favorite lines from the movie. have a good time all the time.
You're the best. Thanks a lot,
Thank you,
Harry.
man.